It's a new. I guess it's there. I don't know if it's connected to the first game. It's by the same. Well, obviously, it's by the same video. It's called Strange Horticulture, something like that. It's definitely one of my favorite games I've played. It's like puzzles with a little bit of story, so I don't even really know how to describe type of game, but it's definitely involved. There's definitely puzzle involved. Let's start the game. Start game. Continue. Start. Oh wait, let me turn on the sounder. Almost missed it. As a thaumaturge, I'm guessing that's how I would say it. Apprentice, there is a lot to learn. Every object must be treated with care, and it is important to identify the harmful from the harmless, potent from the mild. I feel like should I make myself smaller? So small. I'm in the way. Continue. Yeah, the first game it's about like plants and stuff. This one it's like I think it's like magic stuff. Excited. It was only supposed to be a temporary arrangement. Sharp strain. None of us knew that by then the pendulum was already swinging with a terrible certainty that could not be stopped. The ravens were an omen, a circling unkindness of black wings and cheerless cries that seemed, even then, to signal the start of a rising dread. Licking the vibes already. Makes me want to replay the first one again, but I don't know. The shock is probably not as good, you know what I mean? Because with the story and the twists and turns, man, the stuff looks so much better than the first one. Even though the first one's really nice already. All right. Ooh, our first customer. Oh, it's Eli. I have been called away to assist in an urgent matter in Ravenblast. I'm leaving the shop in your care with some reluctance, I might add. Make use of my reference materials. Here, take this. Okay. Oh wait, is he talking? Wait, he's talking. In doubt, study it carefully. Remember that there are some powerful artifacts here. No circumstance seek entry to any locked door. Oh. Cupboards. In fact, safe is not to touch any. Oh, I should be back in a few days. Ooh. Said we're not supposed to touch anything, but let me look at the book. Huh? Are they forcing me to look at other things? Okay, this is the reference. Ooh, okay, so these are the lock stuff we're not supposed to touch. Oh, there's so many things. Chunky! How's it going? Ooh, what's this? Okay, well, I guess we'll eventually figure out what these are. A cheap battle of some kind, probably. Interesting. Ooh, there's so many things. So I guess, like, it's kind of like the plants one, and we have to find out what these are. Probably have to label them. Eli White. He's the one that owns this shop. He's a collector and a curator of powerful objects. Objects that, to the untrained eye, may appear dull and lifeless, but that in the right hands and armed with the right knowledge can be a gateway to so much more. For Eli, the quest to unearth and understand each new object has been the driving force of his adult life. As owner of strange antiquities, Eli is a stern master. He knows firsthand what can happen if the right precautions are not taken. He doesn't tend to show much emotion, but he does have a more tender side. A side that is mostly reserved for the store's cat, Jupiter. Oh, we can also revisit what they said. Awesome. Here's Jupiter. Ooh. There's Jupiter. Ooh, pretty eyes. Cute. Alright, let's see who else is here. Thomas Pope. Congratulations! Today is the day you meet the great Thomas Pope. That's me. I'm a man of two loves, fresh mountain air, and a little white dog called Hamish. But I reserve some room for laughter among friends and shops with cats in them. You would be so kind. I'm looking for a replacement for my hunter's boon. Use this on the item to inspect them. Hunter's boon. Okay, wait. What's a hunter's boon? Wait, so do I look from here? Not a whole lot in here yet. Oh, Hunter's Boon. There you go. I know it's in the book somehow. Missed it. A Hunter's Boon is a primitive item. They grant the power of the predator, enhancing perception and agility. They're made from trophies taken from slain beasts, with those from the deadliest predator being the most prized. They are simple items without embellishment. So, made from trophies taken from slain beasts. So, something that is probably like from bones, maybe? What's this? Bronze. So, it's definitely not this. Maybe this? Bone, yellowed and white. Ooh. A soft sound like a serpent's whisper. It has some evil quality to it. I do not like to hold it. Ooh. This. Green marble. So this is one of them. So... Ooh. What's that? Ew. Stone? Out of body feeling like my hands belong to somebody else. Creepy. It has an energy about it. It's not rust, it's blood. Speaking of creepy things, there's like a video or a series of videos like gone kind of viral about this guy finding like some kind of alien thing, but I think it's like an ARG thing. Ooh, leathery and bony. But yeah, supposedly this guy found like a meteorite somewhere, like freshly dropped from, you know, from space, and it's like a piece of metal. Wait a minute, I believe that was blood. Yeah, it is blood. And so he found this little meteorite stone thing and he brought it home, and like he can touch it, no problem, whatever, but then if he put like leaves on it, it's somehow like burned through the leaf. And then for this, yeah, there's blood. There's blood. Good. And then like a few days, like 2 days later, something starts growing out of it. It was just poop. Wait, what? So yeah, it keeps growing and like day by day, and he said if there's like sunlight, it will start growing even more. So he put it in. At first, he has it in the container, like a bowl or whatever. And then it grew even bigger. And when he realized that if you shine light, it will grow more, he put it in the safe. So he locked it in the like a small like home safe, and it moves a little bit. Like if you look at it, it moves a little bit, and then it grew so big he had to transfer into like those chest freezer. Oh, you're quoting a movie. Oh, I don't know which movie that is. But yeah, but like people are saying it's definitely like fake, because at one point his account says it's fake, but he changed it. I guess he wanted people to think it's real. But yeah, some people think it's real, but I mean, if it's real, I'm sure like whatever country that person is in, I think he's in Panama or whatever they said he is. Like the government most likely would have interfered already, but the fact that he can still let it grow, it's kind of obvious that it's fake. But it's cool. I like that kind of thing. Some people can make some really cool, like realistic videos. I don't know if you guys were on Twitter back then, but like quite many years ago, I want to say almost 10 years ago, there's an account on Twitter. He was documenting like his grandfather or whatever passed away, and they left him like a house in some kind of rural area. So when he went there, there's like a bunch of weird things that's happening. And then he somehow found like there's like a few nights that he realized there's someone standing outside his house, like kind of stalking him. And then it was just like he would only like post like photos of all the weird things that he find. And then eventually when that figure keeps getting closer to his house, he was able to take a video of it, and it was just like someone that has no eyes, no mouth, nothing, and just like standing in front of his house, like kind of swaying left and right a little bit, kind of like really, really creepy shit, right? But at that point, it was already quite obvious it's fake, but the storytelling was so well done that a lot of people believed it's real. But it was just like, you know, like whatever it is, like it was just so well done. Okay, oh, okay, let's see, yeah. It's like the guy who's making a real life Freddy Fed Great Slave. Oh, really? And there's a new movie coming out. So I'm guessing it's this one. Try it? Oh, it's not. Shit. Yeah, but they said it's from a predator. Agility made of trophies taken from slain beasts. Okay, maybe I need to read more closely. Wait. Oh wait, what about this one? I forgot to check this. But it's actually in fact clay. What else did I miss? What's this? But they said it's from a beast. Trophy from a beast. Nah, I watched this foreign guy recording in an abandoned hospital and the bro was full on getting stalked. Found a lady in a room sitting facing away from him. Next minute her head bent backwards smiling at him. The bro ended his stream and yeah, oh, creepy. You have the video? I like creepy things. Ooh, what's this? It's a stone though. I don't like how this makes me feel. It's bronze, but it says it's... They grant power predator enhancing perception agility. Wait, what's this last part he said? They are simple items without embellishment. That means it's like there's nothing really added to it, right? That's really creepy. Honestly, like people that go to those urban explorer, whatever, what's it called? They always go to like abandoned places. Like I'm not really worried about like finding ghostly things, but more finding another human. I would be more concerned that there's another human, you know what I mean? Bro, I don't know which one it is. Nothing to remark. Ew, it's flesh. Pungent. I didn't miss anything. I didn't read this one that closely. I was too focused on telling the alien story. I don't think it's this one because they said it's from Beast. Fabric. Now my human instincts kick in, and if I physically can't hit it, I'm yeah. My heart feels lighter. Ooh. Or perhaps blood. They said it feels lighter. Oh, my heart feels lighter. This thing, right? It says my heart feels. Gives me a sensation of power. Wait, it's this one. Right? Enhancing perception and agility. Wait, it's agility though. That one's the closest out of all of the things. Because it wouldn't be metal. If it's, yeah, it's definitely not this one. For loving sensation? No. Every sound has become both louder and clearer. Wait. But they said perception and agility though. I think it's this one. I have a feeling. Let's try it. Oh, it is. Identified. This is a tiger's tooth, a trophy from a predator. Gives sensation of power. There we go. Got it. Selenic Totem. These carved totems, more commonly known as moon hearts, can be imbued with a sentiment or feeling, such as love or joy, and then held tightly to recall the same feeling. They sometimes feature crescent shapes, associated with both the Selenic and Noctic disciplines. Indeed, the form of the item itself will often have a connection to either the moon or the night. Wait, could it be this? Okay, let's can we label it? Alright, next customer. Jack Hungerford. The nights are drawing in again. Dark shadows hide dark steeds. Seems like the shadow have grown darker since he passed 2 winters gone. Creeping dark has set up in my house. I'm told a shadow hold will draw it out. Shadow hold. Shadow hold, or a Ossic vessel. It's a container of any kind. Sometimes a jar or a bottle or some sort of box. It can be used to contain an Ossic spirit, the manifestation known as creeping dark, pulling it from the shadows like poison from a wound. They are decorated with an elaborate design called the shadow catcher. Wait, so it's a bottle? Container? Like this? Pungent. So it has a elaborate thing. Or it could be this. This is glass. Oh, it's iron and glass. I feel like it's that bottle. Something else here that is a container. Yeah, it's not open. Check. Okay, it should be this one. Yay. Shadow holds. Awesome. Ooh, another new entry. A sunbond is small and lightweight, designed to be carried discreetly. Made of a non-precious metal of some kind, housing a gemstone of light. They carry the warmth and the light of the sun. Brightness can pierce the darkness gloom. Ooh. Interesting. There's an auto-labeling option and settings of label. By hand is in your thing. Guess I don't mind. Wait. What's the thing again? Wait. What is it again? Let's do a different color. Let's do blue. Shadow hold, right? Let me check. Shadow hold this thing, right? Alright. David Schaefer. What's with all these ravens flying about Undermere today? I can't remember ever seeing anything like it. Not a good day to be the sort who believes in dark omens. A letter for you. Oh, thank you. We discovered some papers in the hidden desk drawer in the boat's yard last night. Mr. Jones almost threw them in the fire pit, but I asked to take a look at them first. That man does like to burn things. They look old, or maybe there's nothing of much use here, but I thought of you when I came across an entry on the Shin? Wait, what's his name? Charlie Weathers? Okay. Put it in my drawer. So what are these supposed to mean? I have a growing fear deep within me. I cannot let it take hold. Oh. What? Huh? That's scary. I want an Ossic Ring. Ossic. That's a pleasing word to hold on the tongue. Ooh, the snake. I think I know which one. These somewhat macabre objects were originally made as offerings to the goddess, but the practice fell out of favor as belief waned. They are hard to come across now, but they are occasionally sought out for their ability to keep vermin at bay. Some say that they can hear Corchin's unearthly hiss when they ring. I know which one's this one. Evocant. These stone items weigh the same as a man's heart according to popular myth. The truth is a little less dramatic, but the weight of these items is nevertheless important and should not stray more than the hair from precisely 1 pound. They are placed on the chests of those in the coma to draw them out. Ooh. Is it the one that makes your heart feel light? Like this one? Ooh, something special? The behavior of these ravens is disturbing to say the least. As a rule, they only come together to feed. Ravens are omnivores, carrion eaters mostly, but they'll take anything they can get their talons into. And they'll kill if necessary. Didn't plan on dropping in today, but there's something happening out there and I'd like to know what. A voice of Cernunnos might help put me at ease. Or it might do the opposite. It's used to refer to any bronze torque that has certain imbued properties. With skill, such an item can be used to read the patterns of nature that are otherwise hidden to us. Cernunnos? It's a pagan god of the forest and nature, typically depicted as a man with the antlers of a stag, and often wearing or holding a torch. Hope I'm reading this right. So, it's bronze. So anything that's bronze. This is bronze. This one. Being watched. Wait, let me look at this again. Antlers. Has antlers. Stretch a little bit. I feel like that one is more close to it. This one. Let's try it. Oh, it's not. Oh, okay, I see. This one I have to keep it in the green. So then it's this one. Oh shit, I'm almost red. Oh no. Okay, so it's this. So it's this one then. What the heck? I'm being trolled. Wait. Did I look at this one? Oh, this one's also bronze. But this doesn't seem to have... I think it's this one. Oh, this one. Thank God. Oh, thank you for that, pets. Spirit Eye. There are some who stay away from spirit eyes, believing them to be a window into the world that should not be seen, and others who deride their fear as something more than superstition. It is not clear exactly what they do, but they do show. Another layer beneath the visible world, perhaps. A layer that requires something more than the traditional sense to experience. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. They draw their powers from the opposing symbol inscribed upon them. Shit, okay. Oh, it's closed for the day. Let me... Voice of Sir... I think that's how you spell it. Devourer of souls. What? Jupiter is the Tomater cat. More accurately, Eli is... Oh, wait, huh? Oh. Jupiter found strange antiquities. Perhaps drawn to the curiosities within, made it his home. Eli was more than happy to accommodate him, but he learned early on that Jupiter was his own master. Oh shit, his business is his own, but it largely consists of regular naps, terrorizing rodents, and midnight explorations of Undermere and beyond. What he does on his excursions is a mystery, but he seems to be well known among the town's residents. Aw. He's actually the master. End of the day. Nice. Hydrate, hydrate. The black mare thundered through the icy rain, shining wet in the silver moonlight. Her cloaked rider was exhausted, cold and soaked to the bone. He knew he would not survive the night if he did not reach back Barrow. Oh. An escaped prisoner ran northwest. He hit me in the first building he came to. Northwest? He's northwest. Side then. Oh, I'm back to green. Okay. I guess as long as I don't get to red that day, it's fine. Maybe. Wait, Verona green. That's just perfect. Undermere fizzing with fear over these ravens and that. Oh, mother has left his apprentice in charge. Sorry, my dear, that was rude. Pay no attention to me. I'm an old lady who got out of the wrong side of bed. These ravens have got under my skin is all. Please do not let Eli know that I was the time you see him. Pass on my thanks for letting me borrow his copy of Ethic Symbology. Okay. Ooh, we got a new book. What's in this? Oh my god. There are 3 branches of thaumaturgy. Oh my god, I cannot say this word to save my life. Each of these is split into 2 disciplines represented by the following symbols. God, there's so many symbols. Holy. Well, it's gonna be a challenge. The first game is really good too. I feel paralyzed. I have no job, no partner, no friends, no prospects. I heard a horned shackle might be the answer. Good luck. Thank you. The first game is so good though. Shackle. Ooh! Isn't that the one that we were touching? That feels like you're being watched. Horn, shackle are used to bring about change in one's life, bestowing the ability to overcome personal demons. In use, the horns are rubbed between one's fingers, causing them to become worn smooth over the years. They can be worn as pendants, but are more commonly totems of some kind. So there are horns. There's this one that has a horn. There's also this one that has a horn. I thought at first it was bone, but it's in fact clay painted to look like bone. Oh, actually, I could press numbers. Fills me with a sense of foreboding. And my English is really bad once. Fearful. Feeling that something bad will happen. Something new today. So it should have a horn that's smooth. There's this one. Wood though. Oh, it could be this, because it says this part feels smooth. Because when they say, in use, the horns are rubbed between one's fingers, causing them to become worn smooth. Aha, I found you. Yes. Ooh. Vessager can be used to prevent the spread of disease. Oh, among other oddities, flames burn pale blue in their presence. Interesting. Ooh, I guess I could like bring something close to the fire to see. Okay, let me label this. What's it called? Horns shackle? Shackle? I think. Horn shackle. Got a new person. Ooh, let's read what Verona Green is all about. Sassy bitch. Verona has been a constant in Undermere for as long as the streets have had cobblestones and the churches have had bell towers. She is respected and feared, which she revels in. She is revered and admired, which she tolerates. Her knowledge of the occult world is second to none, and her expertise has steered the citizen of Undermere away from catastrophe on more than one occasion. The near misses of the Selenic Flame and the Woken Drew are two such events that spring to mind. Man, I kind of want to play the first one again just to see if there's any connection, because I think Undermere is the same place where the first one is located as well. She is of the opinion that no problem is so great, no obstacle is so insurmountable that it can't be diminished by a properly brewed pot of tea. Oh wait, there's also a symbol with these people. Guessing there will be things that I have to look at. It symbolizes them. Let's look at Edmund Bishop. 14th Lord of Gleaston Castle is a man of wealth and privilege like 13. For him, he is a man who would be easy to despise, and his father was, but he is well loved by those who know him. Now retired, he was a professor of ancient language, University of Holgen. His real passion is birds. Students learn to divert particularly dense lectures on Latin declension, asking about local owl species. perfectly exotic bird. Edmund was only too happy to oblige, spending hours recounting stories of. Alright, next customer. At least the weather's looking a little better out there today. Is that it for me? Good day. You might be interested to hear that my blog overturned a strange-looking object yesterday. My bad. I'm really not good at some of the words that I'm not familiar with, so bear with me. Come to the farm and it's yours. Right price. Huh. Wait, so... That's or something. Wait. Oh, I think there was something that says it's like £1 or some. Put it in my files. Letters. Alright, let's see. Julia. Ah, Jupiter, we meet again. Our paths crossed late last night on Prince's streets. We shared a moment before he slunk off into the dark on it's no doubt. I wonder if you can help me. I'm visiting my grandmother later and wanted to bring her something. She lives all alone on the edge of town, on the Clanbrook Road. I don't always manage to get out there as often as I'd like. I thought maybe a moon heart would bring her some comfort. Wait. It's like this. Oh, I think it's because it's not called moon heart, but wait, didn't we get that earlier? We get a new hint that's mentioned Moonheart. Oh, here it is. These carved totems, more commonly known as moonhearts, can be imbued with a sentiment or feeling, such as love or joy, and then held tightly they recall the same. Sometimes feature crescent shapes associated with both the Selenic and disciplines. The form of the item itself will often have connection to either or the night, so it's the owl. Got it. Okay, I wanna. Okay, let me. Oh. Holgen Grimm. These eerie creations are worn by priests of Holgar. Various rituals relating to death and afterlife. Sacrament to ask for his protection. Wolf Song's truth to seek his judgment. Path of the warrior to help the dead find their way. Turn on the thing that will label it for me. I'm lazy. But what's it called again? This one? Selenic Totem. Label this myself this time. Selenic? That's about right. Okay, let me go to the bathroom actually. Wait. I think we have an ad right now. I'll be right back. Oh, hello. Okay, I'm back. Let's continue. Stuff. Thanks, Chunky. A friend of mine, or former friend, I should say, has been stealing jewelry from me. 3 necklaces have gone missing over the past few weeks, including one that was a gift from my late grandmother. Do you have a suitable pendant that I could leave lying out for her to find that will teach her a lesson? Make sure it never happens again? Boy. I will need to make a choice here. There are no wrong answers, but my decision will no doubt affect the events in motion outside my shop. Oh shit. Binding seed. These items are made of 2 distinct materials, representing the mantic and the Isix? The mind and the body. The winding path, the mind, is described by a spiral encompassing the body, the seed. Winding seed is a form of punishment that amplifies feeling of guilt and shame. Interesting. Or we could give this sword. Worn about the neck to place them closer to the heart. These innocent-looking items instill a sense of fear and paranoia. They can be difficult to remove. These are made of any single material except wood or clay, so it cannot be wood or clay. They typically have no symbol or other writings upon their surface. So I'm guessing this is the worst item. This one is a slightly better one. So I would teach her a lesson and make sure it never happens again. So if it's just going to be... It's just going to be feeling of guilt and shame. I don't know. Do you think she'll learn her lesson now? 3 necklaces have gone missing over the past week, including one that was a gift from my late grandma. I mean, it's jewelry. So, binding seed. Let's see. I don't like how this makes me feel. Okay, so this is... think that's this one. Cannot be wood or clay. Protection. Fear is the symbol. Which could it be? No. Wait, this one. Yeah, it's gonna make load. But it should be something that you can take, right? Because protection. Was something not this one? That one is like a protection symbol. We want something that will instill shame and guilt, or paranoid, or and first one is guilt and shame, and then the other one is paranoid and fear. It can be difficult to remove. They're made of any single material, so it has to be. I feel like it's this one. That's the Zeah, because he said I don't like how this makes me feel. And even though there's a thing, but I feel like maybe it's the stone that's making me feel not good. So it cannot be wood. So it has to be something else. This one is not something. Not something that the friend's gonna want to take anyway. Oh, fear. Could be this. There's two items though, so it shouldn't be this because they said it's made out of one, or made of any single material. So while this one gives you fear, it's not made out of one single item. It's not wood or clay. Reminder, I've stored a couple of items in the cellar of mine merchant. Shit. What's in here? It's wood, so this item. This object. Field of Swords. Although invisible to the naked eye, they can be observed by placing an object. It's be understood despite steady move. This thing. Go. Kill the ad. That's cool. Oh, explore. Oh, it has like. Yo, what the heck is this? Got a map of the town? Wait, is that other store here? First game? That's cool. Okay, what's this? Ooh, wood gemstones. Probably not this thing because sounds are muffled in its presence. I have nothing to. It's not this item. It's to be one iron and bronze. Somewhat painful. There is a darkness to it, as if it holds untold fears inside. Bro, this could be it. This could be it. This could be the Zeah. They said it's made of any single materials. That's throwing me off. That's the one thing it's throwing me off, because it could be this as well. Or we could give her the other one, the binding seed. It has to be something that has a swirly thing. And it's made of 2 distinct materials. So made out of 2 materials. So it could be this one. This is spiraling around it, right? It says. Let's try this one. Yeah, it's binding seed. Okay. I'll give her the less punishment, I guess. Shield to charm. Generic charms of protection have little to offer the skilled thaumaturge, but have some small effect. Shadic spirit or wandering shroud will not. Such charm make use of the art of symbology, ancient and some would say primitive componentry. It can be made from a variety of materials, though rarely precious metal. It's not something that. For items. Let's look at the explore thing. Wait, this note says what? And northwest. He hid me in the first building he came to. West. Oh, it's here! The first game at the store. Where are we? We're 29. Where's that? 29. Oh, so we're here. Oh, so the first game is here. We're here now. It's cool. Wait, could it be where we... Could it be the store? Ooh. Ooh. This curious plant shop on the edge of town is a quiet haven away from the bustle center. Ordinarily, I'll be delighted to while away sometime. I have important work to do. And yet, an hour later, I find myself leaving the shop with potted aliens and a way off my shoulder. Been chatting with the proprietor about the similarities and differences. A gently purring hellboar up in my lap. Cute. This is the first game. I highly recommend. Ooh, we got a plan from it. Yes. Wait, can I put it here? Nice. Man, it's so hot today still. I'm dying. Amid the burrows. They found a man just now in that house where all them ravens were. Dead man? I wish I hadn't seen, but I did. It was sheet white. It was his eyes that are going to give me nightmares. All black they were. It was like he weren't there anymore. I don't need to wait around for another sign. I'm taking my family to Sedberg and I'll be unsafely. Oh, actually, I need to go to one of the places that I got a note from. Libula are purported to offer reassurance in times of upheaval and change, but they are not held in high regard by most scholars of the occult. That being said, an imbuement of wisdom shows that Libula is not merely decorative. There is power in symbology. So wisdom? Wisdom? This one? Oh, right here it is. Could be this. Witch's finger. Witch's fingers are said to be the severed digits of the witches of Undermere. Ooh. They are capable of inflicting intense pain, but the goal is supposedly purification of the body. A most unpleasant experience, but a last resort that has cured some infants. Oh wait, can we still explore? Hold on a second. Where's our oh, it's right here. So wait, this one. Okay, at the boat yard. Can we still go there? Where's the boat yard? The boat yard 8. The yard has seen better days. A mess of broken and rotten timber covers most of the outdoor space that is taken up by upturned boats, slowly being claimed by the weeds. In the middle of all this, a man looks up. repairing a small rowing boat. You must be from strange Antiquities, it says with a smile. He takes me into the dilapidated office where two metal buckets collect drips of brown water. Ew. And a thin window pane rattles with every footsteps. He pulls a sheaf of brown papers out of the desk drawer, places them gently in my hands. Something. Ooh, more notes. The 6 points of a sleep vessel are said to represent the 6 Thomic disciplines. Nice. They help people to stay awake beyond any natural limits. By storing their fatigue over time and repeated use, they become more and more difficult. As though the undreamed nightmares within are beginning to seep out. Cool. Read the rest later, I guess. Apparently, as an afterthought, somewhat reluctantly, the man gives me something else as I'm leaving. I have no use for it, he says. Don't even know what it's for. We got a new object. Something new? Somewhere. We got another thing we need to explore. It's this note. You might be interested to hear that the farm, and it's yours. This one? What's the guy's name again? Oh. It's Royston? Oh wait, it's not this name. Okay, it is this guy. Royston Farm is 30. Alright. John grins as I struggle to hide my obvious interest in the item he shows me. Any hope that he might not be fully aware of its value quickly evaporates, and after a lengthy negotiation, I reluctantly hand over the amount he originally asked for. Curious. Alright, we got both of the items. Second. It's itchy. Oh boy, it's getting hotter and hotter today. It's not fun. Alright, we got both of the items. Deep pain radiated down the side of the rider's head, where he had sliced himself with the diverging hook. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. And his thoughts were scattered and torn. He could not see out of his left eye. Thank you. Interesting. Can I put these somewhere else? Isaac! Nice, I can actually have this out. Oh, Oh, there's also more items in the cell of the wine merchant. Wait, we should go there. Next to us. Isaac, how are you? Thank you for hydrating. Thank you. The proprietor, a Mrs. Cranmore, begrudgingly grants me access to the cellar when I explain that I'm from the strange Antiquities Link store. Yes, well, take the lot of them out of here, would you? I can't say no to Eli after all. He's done for me, but I don't like the thought of those unnatural in my cellar. Ooh, we got more items. Okay, gonna put them away. Ooh, new person. Francesca Robertson. Good afternoon, morning. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. A doctor of sorts. Assume you heard about Mr. Hungerford? It seems to be the talk of the town already. I'm used to dealing with maladies of an occult nature, but black eyes are certainly unusual. I've heard of something like this before, but I don't see how it could be the same thing. Either way, I'm hopeful and Evocant will have some effect. These stones items weigh the same as a man's heart, according to popular myth. The truth is a little less dramatic, but the weight of these items should not stray more than a hair from precisely 1 pound. So this item is 1 pound. So it's a stone. Truth. Look at the symbols. Do we have a symbol for truth? Truth. It looks like a fish and it's a stone. Let's weigh it. So it's 1 pound. They said it's a stone? So wait. Oh, could it be this? Oh, it's lighter than 1 pound though. It says precisely 1 pound, right? Oh, wait. Should not stray more than the hair from... Oh, so it has to be 1 pound, right? That's not a stone. It's tarnished silver. So this, the symbol of protection, so it shouldn't be this. Wait, this one's 1 pound. This one has stone and gold in it though. So it could be this. Doesn't give me anything. But I think this is the only thing that is let's weigh this thing. It's heavier. We got everything that's stone. Should we read this? Yay, we got it! Daedalus Link. It's a powerful object capable of producing a levitation field. The field is extremely fragile, however, so it would be prudent not to take risk. These items are surprisingly light in weight. Their design vary, but they might point to some facet of flight, a feather, or the wings of a bird or insect, for example. Let's read about this lady. Francesca. Growing up, Francesca's father was her hero. But he died suddenly and tragically in a mysterious incident. Nobody seemed able or willing to give her the answers she demanded, and she grew tired of being fed the same stories that she knew would not be true. As she entered adulthood, she learned how to find things out for herself, and what she learned opened her mind to a world she hadn't known existed. A world of occult maladies, I guess it's maladies, and dark articles. She learned about torments, paralysis, Hop's fear, and the sapphire curse, and she learned that these maladies could be cured. Oh. It's okay. It's okay. Just a bell. I had a quiet chat with Edmund Bishop in the Guilty Ram last night. He's always got an interesting story to tell. But last night he was different. I can tell he's worried, which has got me worried. I know it's not much, but I would like a shield charm all same. Wait, we had the shield charm, isn't it? Maybe not. Oh, we haven't. Ooh. It's like abiotic might happen tomorrow. Be awesome. Alright, let's find this charm. Generic oh, I know which one this is. Generic charm of protection. I know which one. It's this one. Where did I put it? It's this one. Let's read it anyway. Can have a small effect. An Ossic spirit or a wandering shroud will not abide them, for example. Such charm make use of the art of symbology, and ancient, and some would say. Oh wait, you read this? Oh, we got this. We got this paper earlier. So, though rarely precious metal, which makes sense because that one's stone or something. It should be this one. Yay! Identify 10 items. Achievement. St. John's Anvil. These items have much in common. The St. John's poppy plant of the same name. The fact that is reflected in their designs. They have quite different uses, however, whereas the plant helps to overcome deafness. An anvil will deafen sound. Oh, I know which one is one of the items here. They can. Oh, it's this one, I think. They can even be tuned to filter out certain noises, but allow others to be heard still. Bro, I need this item. It's a filter, so you can filter out people that you don't want to hear from. It's the block button in real life. All right. Get any new or anything, I think. Right. Oh. Sorry, Jupiter. Something I wanted to show you. Okay. I didn't like the look of it, so I left it where I found it. What if it's cursed? It was hanging behind an old shed all over the ivy. Let me draw a quick map for you, okay? There. See? Oh. It's near cemetery, I guess? Let's get another client first. I'm lost. Rona, what do you have for me? Guys, picked a bad time to leave. There. Come from the Hungerford house where I've been helping Dr. Robertson about what happened there. There wasn't much to go on. I did find a shattered Ossic vessel, but whatever did this was no creeping dark. There was a strange black stain on the flagstone floor that I didn't like the look of. And the ravens, very unusual, but at least they seem to have dispersed. I don't know what to make of it. I'm going to take a trip to Gleeson Castle to see if Admin and Bishop can shed any light on their behavior. But first I would like a Vessager, whatever this is. We don't want it spreading. Okay. That's the thing that stops disease from spreading, right? Okay. Among other oddities, flames burn pale blue in their presence. Shit. Let's get some clue. Deception, calm, confusion, death, poison, truth, like fear, deception, fortune. What's these ones? Just what? Wait, hold on. Might just have to pick it up and put it near the flames. All of them. Oh! What's this? Right? Flames burn. Wait, but the flames didn't turn blue. Is it blue? It just glowed blue, but. Are the flames blue? Does it look blue to you? It does, right? Pretty sure it's that item. It's gotta be safe and sorry. definitely this thing. Go. Ooh, Moonstone Guardian for the banishment of Hobbs' fear and Noctic sight. These tend to take the form of a comforting guardian. Alright, so we still need to find this place. So there's either a church or a cemetery type of shit, some forest, and a lake. It is between two buildings. Where is this place? So it looks like there is no cemetery. So it has to be somewhere near these trees. So it has to be this place. Didn't I click on this one? Oh wait, it is here. Okay, the shed is actually a wooden summer house that looks out over the pond. But it's clear that it hasn't been used in some time. Thick brambles claw their way up and over one side of the structure, and ivy covers the rest in a mottled green cloak. Find what I'm looking for to the rear. Parts of the ivy have been torn away recently, revealing an amulet hanging from a rusted nail. Something else catches my eye as I reach for it, and I notice that there is another pendant hanging next to it, almost completely hidden by the ivy. Got two. Nice. Pendants. Nice! I'm liking this game. Oh wait, hold on. I have drop frames. Maybe this is a good time to change a game, maybe? I don't know if I can get rid of those drop frames, though. Even before it was a little slow. Anyways, 2 days earlier, the rider and his fellow adventurer were around, exploring the tunnels below the Kirkhead Tower. When they made a discovery, their elation at their find would soon turn to horror. Ooh. This is a key? After a disagreement between two houses, I was buried behind lock and key. Ooh. But you. Wait, there's definitely a delay. Thank you for the subs. For the resubs. I'm the delay. Thank you so much. Hello, hello. Thank you so much. Okay, so this I think is end. I don't know if we can do anything about these right now. What's the game about? It's kind of like a puzzle game. It's like a puzzle game plus visual novel type of thing. So basically, I'm in charge of the store. Well, it's not my store, but I'm in charge of the store right now because my master, whatever, like, is a wizard, thaumaturge, whatever you call it. I'm the assistant, so basically he has to go away, and then every day you'll get like customers. They'll come here, and these are all like artifacts, charms, curses, and whatnot. So basically they'll ask you for something, so you have to like look through the books and like symbols and stuff to figure out which item they want. So this one is like it's a second game of the series. The first one is called Strange Horticulture, I believe. So it's the same idea, but it's instead of artifacts and charms, it's plants. So people will go to your store and they will ask you for like, could be like a cure, could be like poison. So it's all different plants. So you have to read through the books and see like all different items have like descriptive and stuff. I really love the first one because not only are you trying to solve some of the puzzles, and then there's also a storyline behind the whole thing. Because there's something weird happening in the city, in the town. They said there's so this is the town. They said there's ravens hovering over this place, and then they found a man that I'm guessing maybe he's possessed, because they said the guy's eyes turn pitch black. So they're trying to find out what's happening, because they said when there's a bunch of ravens hovering a place, that means it's a bad omen. So this is where the last game is, the strange horticulture. And now we're the strange antiquities. So yeah, so there's a lot of things, like you will occasionally get notes. So I already solved a few of the notes. So sometimes people will come here with a note and say, oh, I got something, just go to the spot to find me. So you gotta find all the places. Or some guy gave me a map, like a drawn map. I have to figure out where it was. I was like struggling to figure out where it was, but found that one too. So it's really interesting. So the ones that are tagged are the ones that I already found for the client. Let's see who's here. Oh, Eli, he's back. The shop is still standing. That's something. What do you mean? Say what you will about Undermare, but this town is never quiet for long. I leave for a few days and suddenly everyone's talking about ravens and curses. I'm going to need to find Verona to get up to speed on what's going on. At least I didn't come away from Ravenglass empty-handed. Ooh! I can always rely on Quiet Susan to unearth an interesting trinket or two. Ooh! Got a new item. Let's put this away. Let's put it here. Alright. Let's see. Edith Moore. I'm not a good person. I'm pushing away the only people I care about. Help me do better, please. I have to change, but I don't know how. What do you have that can help me banish my inner demons and make the changes stick this time? Wait. We were just reading an item about this. We just got it recently. Give her drinks. We can read through just quickly because I'm pretty sure we got one recently that's about that. Wait, this could be good too, right? Horn shackles. We gave it to one other person, but this one could be good for her too. Cause she wanted change in her life and overcome demons, right? Yeah, inner demons. It's the horn shackle. Where's the horn shackle? Let's just give it to her, I think. Yeah, we did it! Yeah, so there's like puzzles like this, which is really cool. Alright, what's next? Francesca, welcome back. Evocant didn't snap Mr. Hungerford out of it, unfortunately. Oh. It's strange. At times he appears almost awake, but he's deep in some kind of trance, and I can't get anything out of him. Oh, there's an item that gets people out of the a coma. He seems to be searching for something. I'm beginning to suspect this is beyond my skill set, but I'm not willing to give up so easily. I know it's a bad idea, but I'm going to need a sleep vessel to get me through this week. Oh, she wants something else. For herself. Okay. You should try the first one. It's so good. If you like some storytelling, some puzzle solving and stuff, get the first one. It might be on sale too if it's new one came out yesterday. But yeah, I definitely recommend the first one. I mean, so far this one feels just the same as the first one, like the overall feeling. But I mean, I just played for 2 hours now, so I don't know if there's like a really like a big twist in the story as well. Well, not a big twist, but it's like the storyline got really interesting. I mean, I guess. Oh, the 6 points of a sleep vessel are set to represent the 6 dome. Oh, okay. They help people stay awake beyond any natural limits by storing their fatigue over time. After use, they become more and more difficult. Shit, as though the undreamed nightmares. Ooh. Simple. Well, there's something that says about sleep, but there might be. There was one that says something. This is one that makes sound louder. What's this one? It has to smell like rotten eggs. Ew. It is a gift from the store. Yeah, this is the sound filter charm. Warm and vibrating with energy. Quite unpleasant to touch. We want something that puts her to sleep. A sense of crackling energy flickers in the depth of my mind. It's a little warmer than I would expect. It's with a hard one. Pretty simple sore. What's this one again? Wait. This could be a 2. So it's protection outside and then insanity inside. Could it be? Guess we'll just have to try, unfortunately. It's not this one. This one is like a hot and cold thing, so it's probably not that. Okay, other than that one that we tried, only this one that's left. So try again. Oh my god, it is this one. God damn. Resonance compass will point towards nearby resonant objects. Ooh. The only objects that can be detected in this way. Resonant objects are highly priced, both by the thaumaturge and those who collect occult curiosities. Interesting. We don't have any items to solve. Alright, next client. Althea O'Shea. Many years ago, I owned a silent breath. It was already old when I inherited it. Its power died soon after. It's about time I replaced it. Okay. There are those that's considered the white heart, a price to be claimed. There's no glory to be had from killing such a noble guardian of the forest. A silent breath contains a small token taken from a living white stag. While the stag lives, the item will retain its power, allowing the bear to sense danger before it arrives. So... So if it contains a small token taken from a living white stag, so it has to be some sort of natural item thing. This one is made of metal, right? Yeah, bronze. What about this? It's made out of clay. Does look like a stag, right? This one is wood. What's the thing again? Danger. Is there a symbol? Foresight, so maybe something that has an eye on it? It was an item that has an eye on it. Should we try this? Some stumped, kind of. No! Oh no, we might have to start over from this day. Well, it's either that or this one, because nothing much else. Silent breath. Probably this one. Oh no, wait, what happened? What's this? A deep fear has taken roots. Ooh. Roll and lock and bank. is to break the seal. Match the dice symbol to a section of the seal to break it. After a while, they can be any symbol as long as they are all the same. Roll the dice as many times as you like. Oh, click dice to lock in them. Get 3 crossbow banking. Oh shit. So you get 3 crossbones. Bank it. So we have to bank it. So let's roll, I guess. Oh no. Are you serious? I got 3 crosses though, no? Wait, what did I say? I forgot to look at it. I didn't look at it. Do I do that? Lock it? Oh. Do I lock this? Right? Did I not put it in there? Oh, I can bank. Okay, bank. 2. Oh, I have to shit. Okay, should have banked the cats. Oh my god. I got 2 cats. This is bad. Okay, I got 1 cat. I guess I need 2 of them to bank it, right? Confused, but shit. I die to lock and unlock it. I have it. Good. I bank it. There is no star. Which one is the star? Oh, I can just use any of those 2. God damn it. That was confusing. Oh, I think they did say star can be any symbol. Dum dum. Shit, did I lose a day then? Many years ago I owned. Oh yeah, so we still have to find silver silent breath. So it's not the stag. So it's not the stag and it's not this hand. Oh my god, it's getting even hotter right now. Holy shit. And do we have any other hints? Wait, should we look at something here first? Lock and key. Lock house and key. Keys don't matter? Lock house is 7, so it's between 7 and something else. 13? Keys don't matter. What did I say again? It's buried behind. Behind. Which one is behind? Here? Behind? Oh, behind. Oh, found it. A large flat slab of granite. marks the otherwise empty field. It bears an inscription. On this spot in the year 1813, Arthur Key did shoot and kill the beloved horse of Wellington Lock. Buried at the foot of the slab, I find an unlocked chest containing a handful of legal documents, as well as a pistol and another item that catches my attention. And maybe we haven't even unlocked the item, since we had to... What's this? Slate. Okay, let's try and solve another card. An escaped prisoner ran northwest. He hit me in the first building he came to. First building? Farm. The scent of damp hay lingers in the air as crows pick at the muddy ground between weathered stone barns. The farmer lifts his gaze briefly, offering a little more than a nod before turning back into work. Anyway. Well, at least we didn't get a... At least we didn't get a punishment. Okay, we need to find this one now. It's probably like the shape of these things. So it's like a series of... Is it this? No. This? What is this? This. There's a narrow gap between the two houses, and I spy a small wooden chest wedged firmly inside. Slowly I manage to work it loose, and when it finally comes free, it shoots out onto the hard ground. It snaps open. Is that one? Nice. Revealing its long hidden treasures. Ooh, got a treasure. We got two. Okay. So maybe we haven't even unlocked that item yet. Put all the pendants on here. Okay, what do we have here? Nothing special? Wait, where's the other one? Oh, it's this one. Nothing remarkable. Seems to make the hair stand up on the back of my neck. Ooh. Interesting. With blue liquid. Hold. Still doesn't give me any hints for... Okay, let's try and find this building. First building. Could it be this one then? First building? Okay, so it's not in the farm, not here. Northwest. Could it be this? I said northwest. Be here? The tower? Or is it this? Doesn't say much. Is there a prison? Maybe you have to find a prison? The old jail. It's number 10. Yeah, she just only say northwest. If he escaped northwest, it could be this or this. So which one could it be? Northwest? North is here. See this? That's the only one thing. The J. So I'm guessing it's one of these buildings? Try this one maybe? Oh, we found it! It is this one. Nice. The house is dark and imposing, and the struggling flames of my lantern does little to pierce its depths. I slowly search through its content with a sense of despair, wondering if I'm even in the right place at all, when suddenly and unexpectedly I uncover something of value. Get it. Take the trinket back to the shop. Study. Oh shit, what's that? It's cool. It's cool looking. Let me put it with the hand. Ooh, cool. A huge black gemstone streaked with red. Iron. Okay, it is still not something that I can tie to this. I still have to guess. Goddamn. Maybe we'll use a hint. Come from like I don't know. Again, another hint. White hair could have come from a white stack. There, what? White hair? Do I not have that item? White hair. Wait, could it be this? Bro. Oh my god, I didn't click on this thing. I'm so mad. Because I was looking at this and then click on here. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Okay. Found it. God damn. I knew it was something silly. Because there's no way it will make you like gas like that. It's just me not being careful when I examine the things. Alpha stones can be used to relieve the discomfort caused by by otherwise incurable elements such as brazics or burning blood. The planetary metal used in these items is associated with Selenic discipline, a connection that is also reflected in their design. Well, at least we're still fine. No, I went out of my drink. I have personal interest in the celestial branch, so I'm not completely new to such thing, nor am I ignorant of this. And now I have a good reason for it. I need to take care of some roof repairs, and this would seem the safest way to approach it. I know what you need. You need the one that makes you fly, isn't it? Yes. However, so it would be prudent not to take risk. These items are surprisingly light in weight. Their designs vary, but they might point to some facet of flight. feather or the wings of a bird. Wait, so should I weight it? There's the feathers, there's this one. So let's put half a pound in here. I mean, this one has the feathers. Do you know what I mean? Wings. Oh, how about this? Ooh, could be this. What else did it say? That might point to some facet of flight. A feather, wings, or insect. Okay, so there's this one. I think that's the only one that looks like a bird or something. It's definitely this one then. A small topaz gemstone, known as the Eye, is placed in a strong smelling liquid. Ooh, could be this one. Oh, it is usually some potent barley spirit or vinegar, because this one has a symbol of vinegar. Small tokens such as rings or amulet perhaps, submerged in the liquid and left for the full cycle of the moon, or cleansed of simple imbued. There's a limit to the effectiveness of this plant. And ooh, Ammon Bishop, you're back. The ravens are back, I see. Like it's going worse this time. No. After speaking to Verona, I've come to extend an open invitation to visit Leaston Castle. My family has lived there for generations, and I know there are artifacts that would be of use to you. Ooh, more items. And run anything you find by me first, of course. Oh, this is a castle. So what they give me here is something to get you started. Walk past the main. Oh my god, we have to find our way inside the. Okay, so walk past the main staircase and turn left. Where's the entrance? First floor. Which one is the entrance? Grand hallway, I'm guessing here. Walk past the first hallway and turn left. Walk past the main staircase and turn left. Follow the corridor down to the end and go through the door to the left. So go past the staircase, turn left, go down the corridor. Here? Go through the door to the left. Follow that corridor down to the end. So turn left. Follow this corridor, so I'm guessing we have to go all the way down here. So here, so this door. There's a small plinth in the corner of that room with an item on it that you are welcome to. Oh, so it should be this. It's not hard to spot in the corner of the room next to a small writing desk. A glass jar houses the object mentioned in Edmund's note. So I gather the item and turn to leave. My eyes is drawn to a green book on the desk. The author's name is of particular interest. I picked it up and find admin on my way out, who encourages me to take it with me. I try to insist on paying for it at least, but he won't entertain the idea. Oh! It's written by Eli. Oh my god, more books to reference. Oh, all the stones have different things. Very cool, very cool. And let's look at this object. Silver. I'm going to be very careful this time. And then stone. It has an ethereal quality to it. Stone stuff together. Nice. At the end of a long passageway, after days spent clearing away dangerous rockfalls, the duo came upon a chamber. In it they found a small stone tomb, too small to contain human. Huh. Could this be? Get the map. Ahem. What could this mean? David, not sure about this fog today. Eerie atmosphere out there, especially with those damn ravens back again. It's usually fierce black dogs I have to worry about, not big black birds. Better off inside, I reckon. What's this letter about? Triangle has intrigued me ever since I first heard about it as a young boy. To cause the pine trees to grow like that. Someone to plant that? Plant them? I know you at least have heard of it, but did you know this? I calculated the exact center point, and there's a small clearing there. It can't be a coincidence. What's more, there is a certain energy about it. Not entirely welcoming either. I wonder if you might take a look for yourself. So, pine trees. Trees? They said there's a clearing in there? The middle? This one? Triangle? Pine trees. Sure enough, as I approached the center of the curious triangular copse at the heart of Heathwood, I come across a clearing. A tree that has been split in two stands in this. I take a deep breath of cleansing. Almost immediately, I am struck by a sense of ominous power. My intuition tells me. I examine the broken tree and notice some strange markings carved into the heart beating faster. I spot something else. 3 pendants. Ancient. It's a lot of them. Lot of pendants. Okay. Hurting a little bit, so we'll play a little more and then it might be the heat, I think. It's more water, I think. Thus Foley. It has been many years since I've performed the rite of the red knives, but I can still remember every step. I'll do it one more time before I die if I could only get my hands on it. Orford Spire. Tried that place in Arnside. Sent me here. During the rite of the red knives, an Orford Spire is fully submerged in gold's blood for 9 days and 9 nights. When performed correctly, the rite is said to impart vitality and clarity of thought. Ooh, although perhaps not for the goat. Blood and vitality. I mean, there's this, that's blood. This one's blood too, I think. There's also, oh, it's not this one. Let's see, is there a sign for vitality? Life? It could be life. Also, oh man. Blessing, horned god, rebirth, spiritually. Goddess, witches, notch. No symbol for blood. But vitality could be life, right? So submerged in blood. There's this one, but there's an energy about it. Dark red. It's not rust, it's blood. Oh, could be there. Could be gemstone that's about That too. Purities. Sunstone. Fire and light. Heat and life. Stone of containment. Stone of water. Stark stone of dark purposes. Ooh, bloodstone. Peace and safety. Earth and of nature. Blue. Kyanite. I have kyanite. Like actual kyanite in real life. Fourth eye. Stone of sight. Protection and enveloping light. Fire and fury. Stone of night and of darkness. Who fear it and some who are seduced by it. Stone of strength. Death and decay. It grows on iron coffin and waterlogged corpses. Ooh. So there's this that has the bloodstone. But maybe it's this one because they said it's soaked in blood. Let's try it. Nice. The League of the Amphissian Heart uses these items as part of its grim initiation rites. They guard their secret closely, but it is said that they worship the ancient nameless gods, meeting with them via the hand. Acolytes might press the tip of a talon hard against their cheekbones to the point of drawing blood. Perform this act nightly for 49 days, 7 sevens, after which the scar will mark them. Oh, Eli. Back. Again, I need to go away for a few days again. The Order of Black Veil. They seek to understand the world beyond death, drinking an elixir that sinks them into the deep trance. If I'm right, they may be able to shed some light on these events. The only problem is I burned that bridge long ago. Uh-oh. Could you hand me that Guise of Lillian? It won't be the first time I've used one to get around their hatred of me. Shit. What did you do? To piss them off. Guise of Lillian. Ooh, these items can allow the bearer to pass unrecognized. Oh shit. He's shape-shifting. If used for any length of time, the wielder can begin to lose their sense of self. Oh shit. The remains of bygone creatures have been used in I can't pronounce this word. For centuries, from petrified teeth and bones to trilobites and ammonites and devil's toenails. Ooh, so it's bones? Remains of bygone creatures. Oh, petrified teeth and bones. Oh, so it's this, isn't it? Yeah, out of body feeling, like my hands belong to somebody else. And it's falsified creature of some sort. Has to be this, right? Otherwise, do we have anything else that's made of bones? Oh, this is clay, it's not bone. Oh, there's also this, but it's flesh and gold. I think that one makes more sense. Oh, got it. Upon activation, a Tenebrand cloak can create a sphere of enshrouding darkness that will cloak all within its reach. A single stone set in bronze give power to these totems. Interesting. So we haven't figured out what this is yet. It could be something on the map, but like, well, look at the map for a second. Because there's quite a few buildings with that shape, sort of. Sort of. There's this, but it's a different facing the other way. We have to find out also what the symbol means too. Like, does it matter what that means? In the symbol? It's not in the symbol, so I don't know if it's something in there. Maybe we'll get more hints, but it seems like one card is just one thing. Could be on the maps. There's also... Is there one? How about this? Looks like this. We haven't gotten invited into here. Should I risk it? Oh wait, it is! It is this one! Goddamn. Portrait of some dead lord eyes me suspiciously as I enter the room and start absentmindedly opening drawers. The room is cold and austere. And what are these words? I'm not good with words, man. With vocabularies. And I'm about to leave when I spot a crate under the chest of drawers. This could be something. Ooh! Oh, is that moonstone? Right, next customer. Rebecca Rose. Hello. Oh, is that a cat? Eyes may have completely gone now, but it's good to know I still have my cat senses. I do hope I'm in the right place. My daughter told me about a shop that specializes in unusual items. My life's joy has always been painting. Without that in my life, I'm afraid I'm at a bit of a loss. I know that I will never see again, but is there anything in your collection that might help me paint again? Wait, huh? Bruh, I feel a little foolish for asking. See, such a small thing, but to me it means everything. Bro. Aries, Remnant, or Spirit Eye. Okay, let's see if we have it. Oh! Oh, this is the ram. Pendant. These objects induce a form of synesthesia, where colors and tones, light and shadows can be felt through touch. Ooh. They are sometimes used by those who work in low light conditions, such as miners. The gemstones in an Aries remnant are arranged in the shape of the constellation that shares its name. So it has 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 gemstones? Wait, so maybe it's not this, because if It has gemstones. Okay, what's the other one? Spirit Eye. Let's see which one is better for her. Spirit Eye. There are some who stay away from Spirit Eyes, believing them to be a window into a world that should not be seen. I'll check it in a second. Believing them to be a window into a world that should not be seen. The others who deride their fear as nothing more than superstition. It's not clear exactly what they do show. Another layer beneath the visible world, perhaps. A layer that requires something more than traditional senses to experience. They draw their power from opposing symbols inscribed upon them. This one sounds scary because they don't know what they will show. So maybe the Aries one is safer to give her. But she says she can't see anything. They said this is felt through touch. So... Oh, you mean this one? Slate. Purple gem. Let's see what it means with the gems. A calming stone of peace and safety. This one's a dark bluish purple. Is there another one? Stone of containment. Containment. Oh, oops. So, this is of the body. It goes this way though, but light. So we want to look for is there anything that light. So something like this. Something that has four Something that has 4 gemstones. So I mean, could be this for now. This one has 3 stones only. Black, green, and yellow, orange. This one's already used. There's 4 stones in this one. 3 stones in this one. Orange, black, and pink. Yellow, orange. Fire and light, heat, and maybe it's... Which one was it that we looked at that has... Okay, this one. Blue... yellow, orange, green, and black, right? Dark green. Dark green. Stone of sight. Ooh, it's this one. Okay, what's the black mean? Fire and fury. Or this one. Stone of night and darkness. Some are who fear it and some who seduced by it. So it could be that too. So maybe it's this one? It's this one. It has pink, orange. This pink? Protection and black. Is there one that's just yellow? This one has orange in it. It's the one in the back. Stone of Strength. So it's definitely not this one. So we're looking at between this one or this one. But this one only has 3 stones though. But this one, the properties of the stones feels more like it. See, these ones are just holes. There's nothing. Since it's amber for sight, then big gem. This one? This one is to muffle sound though. Sounds are muffled in its presence. Definitely. This one? Could be, because it looks kind of like a ram, you know what I mean? The thing is, this dark green is a stone of sight, though. That's why it's heat and life. Because this one also has... Oh, this one's pale yellowy orange. But it has this gold, the stone of sight though. And then the black stone could be... there is one that has this one. There's this one. This one. Green, but this one is not dark green. This one that's dark green. And this is like hot and cold symbol. Let's read the thing again. Light and shadow. Where colors and tones, light and shadow, can be felt through touch. They are sometimes used by those who work in low light. The gemstones... Let's try this one first, maybe? Oh. Wait, which one is this? Uh-oh. We gave her the spirit eye. Oh no. Oh no. What if it's bad? Oh no. Oops. Oops. Well, I hope nothing bad happens to you. God damn. Rebecca. The artist! No, I killed the artist. Was not... I don't know. The thing doesn't sound good. Read it again, because it's... Rebecca's eyesight deteriorated very quickly several years ago, and now she just barely able to push dark and light. I think the other one would be better. This affliction has robbed her of the thing that brought her the most joy in this world. It has not robbed her of her kindness or her love of life. She learned of strange and goodies, and that it might hold a way to restore sight. She was hesitant. She never did anything without careful concern. Oh no. Let me read it for you because it sounds bad. Spirit Eye, where is it? There are some who stay away from the spirit eyes, believing them to be a window into a world that should not be seen, and others who deride their fear as nothing more than superstition. It is not clear exactly what they do show. Another layer beneath the visible world, perhaps. A layer that requires something more than the traditional senses to experience. Like, what if she sees something really bad? They draw their powers from the opposing symbol. Describe. Oh, so this is why there's like the hot and cold. No, what if it's bad? Theron's Hawker. Ooh, is new. Those ravens have done for 3 more poor buggers. Oh no, 2 up at Calgar and another fella official. Who are getting a bit panicky around here. Natural about folks turning up with eyes all black like that. Ripping a dance, no! With the night drawing in and me working late, I refuse to walk down Brook Road without so much as a lantern. Add something nice and bright in mind. Oh, do you want something that lights up? Sunborn. And pray for you, Rebecca. A sunbonn is small and lightweight, designed to be carried discreetly, and made of a non-precious metal of some kind, housing a gemstone of light. They carry the warmth and light of the sun. So, okay. Here's the darkness gloom. So it has to be one of the gemstone of light. What's this one? The amber one? Because the other yellow one is... what is it? It's strength. So it's not this. So it's probably this one. What metal is this? Bronze. Yeah, so it's... they said is... made of non-precious metal. So bronze is not really that precious, right? I guess. Bronze is like the lowest tier of metal, type of, kinda. And they said it's lightweight. So let's weigh it. Yeah, it's very light. It has to be this. Should be this one. Siren ward made from basilisk. Ooh. Harry Potter? Material known to endure intense heat. These unusual objects can permit the bearer to withstand fire and flame and remain unharmed. Oh shit. They do not, however, offer protection against the deadly basilisk itself. Alright, who else is here? Ooh, someone new. And Audrey Bell. Bend your ears to the trees. Hold your palm out to the wind. The ravens can feel it, can you? Something is stirring. I'll need a Holgen Grimm in the coming days. Let's see who she is. The priest. Followers of the warrior god Ogar are not easy to come by, but they make up for their low numbers with zeal and grandiosity. Their priests have all the self-appointed authority of the village. I don't know how to say that word. Organizer, and power struggles between clergy and acolyte are bitter and hard fought, as many a debate about bunting or kickstands. Audrey has strong opinions about death and the afterlife, perhaps forgetting that the god she follows is best known for sending thousands of people to it. Oh, had very little to say about substance. I see. Interesting. Holgen Grimm. Okay, let's finish this day and then I think that would be all for today for this game. Oh, 4 hours now. Good. These eerie creations are worn by priests of Holgar in various rituals relating to death and the afterlife. Sacrament to ask for his protection, Wolfsong's truth to seek his judgment, Path of the Warrior to help the dead find their way. Well, thank you for the headpens. That's a lot to look for. So death, protection, truth. Wait, there is one that has a lot of symbols on it. Like there's this one. And well, the green gemstone is earth or something, right? Earth of nature. So what was it? Death, protection, truth. Let's see if there's any. Death, protection, and truth. That's protection, and this one is something about fear, I think. Insanity. Death. Something. A stone of death and decay. So it's a dark blue-green if there's one. Oh wait, isn't there this one? This one has... Wait, how about this one? Dark blue-green. Oh, could be this. Yeah, this is the one that has... feel like death, right? Something bad that's gonna happen. Right? Yeah. So the stone of death. What's the one about the back with the blood? For dark purposes. So it's maybe not this one. So there's not a whole lot to go for. Let's just do this one. Yeah. Makes sense. Nice. Ooh. These items depict the god Cernunnos in his non-human form. They're heavier than they look due to a core of lead hidden by a more modest exterior. They are said to kindle romantic interest and are sometimes given as a wedding gift. Let's see. Oh, that's the end of the day. Let me see. Oh yeah, we got the hint card. We got all these ones too. Awesome. Alright, let's end the day. Let's see what we get first, and then that would be all for me today. Pretty good. I think we can play this for another 2 more days or 3. Inside was the reason they had toiled so hard. A small black casket. A very valuable small black casket. casket. They knew enough not to open it. Perhaps too little to fully understand the danger it Oh, stairs. Up the stairs, left, then left again. Second on the right, where I spent each night. So I'm guessing this could be in the castle. All right, I guess we can continue next time. So far, this game is really good. It feels just like the first one. Looking forward to the rest of the story because there's like a mysterious like story behind some strange happenings in the town. So it seems like it's definitely matching the vibes. So far, I mean, other than the one that I missed, the one with the white hair, most of them has been pretty easy to solve. So yeah, that would be this game for today. It's been